Oh, I hear some clapping. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Teleo1, like P6 said. We'll be running Goemon 2. I'm going to let my couch introduce themselves.
I'm KLM 1087.
I'm Janglestorm.
These two, the three of us are pretty much the entire GDQ Goemon community up here on the stage. We got plenty to do, plenty to talk about, so we'll just get into it and talk about it when we play the game. It went right into the demo. Perfect. All right. Yo, that's our first yo. Be ready for some yos. All right. So we're going to start it off in 3, 2, 1, go. I clicked my foot pedal with my foot. Nice. All right, so this is Goemon 2. We're going to be playing as Sasuke and not Goemon or Ebisumaru, unfortunately. We're picking Sasuke because he's the fastest, and oh my gosh, he's the fastest, and he jumps the highest and the farthest, so all that good stuff. Our enemies here are the bunny army. Very, very scary. Watch out for those guys. And we're on like a little vacation here. We get to ride a little fish boat and get on going. We get the great jump sound right here. We get a boink.
Boing.
And there it is, level 1. All right. So at the end of every level, there's going to be a Tanuki statue that drops and a bunch of coins that flip out. We want to do our best to grab as many coins as possible to reduce all the lag we get. This game has a bunch of different levels and branching paths. We're going to be basically choosing the quickest level and the quickest path to go. Right now, we're getting a bit of lore where the old man is going to give us this little, it's like a conch shell or something. I'm not really sure what it is.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to be using this a little bit later. We'll kind of maybe keep that a little bit of a secret here. But we're going to just be running through the town. Oh, we got the lady. There's some random NPCs that can spawn that if you run into them, they will give you some extra gold, which is, well, I should say Ryu?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do a little thing called counting to cat here. So let's count to cat, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cat. Yeah, that's right. So in this game, every 8th enemy that you kill on the screen is going to drop a weapon upgrade, which is the white cat there. You might think, weapon upgrade, why are you avoiding it?
That sounds good.
It's not good, actually. For Sasuke in particular, which is the character that we're playing, whenever you pick up a weapon upgrade, it's going to make it a projectile, make the weapon attack hitbox be a lot smaller, and also lower the damage. So it's not great overall. But we're gonna avoid it. All right. Let's make this guy jump. Jump. Oh, I'm so sorry. The bunny. All right. Now we're gonna go up to the. I don't know. When I was a kid, I never learned on an abacus, but this is the abacus stage here, as well as the sumo house. Pretty nice little place here. I like it. Little sumo guys in the background.
Yeah, I love the aesthetics of this game. The artwork and the art style is it's amazing.
For sure.
Too.
You have little sumo guys that are going to be running around. They actually don't do damage unless you kind of walk into them in a really weird way. So we skip that one, we do 2, and then a big skip here. Throw a little bomb. That's didn't quite get what I wanted to do there, but that's all right. We kind of slip through these guys and push this guy all the way to the end. Sorry, buddy, you can't stop me. And we're going to get to our first boss here, who's going to try to push us off this drum here. We're going to hopefully not let him do that. And just mash. And it's the Bunny General. There he is. So unfortunately, the Bunny General is going to be our main enemy. And something I noticed about this game a while back is right now he has the red armband on. So he's Red Bunny General. That color's going to change later. I don't know why, but it does. So one of the things we got earlier was our little conch shell, and we're going to blow it now. And who could it be? What is it? Let's go. So in this game, this is going to be the debut of the giant robot Impact, which is kind of it's a giant robot Goemon that's going to skate around with a big old giant pipe and run over things. So these are a bunch of buildings and a bunch of stuff on the ground. If you notice on the left side, on the bottom left of the screen, there's going to be the top number is my health. The bottom number is the amount of ammo I get in the fight. Whenever I run over trees and structures, it's going to make that go up. And it's going to hopefully, I'm going to collect hopefully 2 bombs. These 2 bombs are going to be used in the next fight to make it go fast and all that good stuff.
Yeah, there are certain thresholds at which you will get certain bombs, and you mostly want to focus on the buildings for that.
Right. Killing the enemies is nice because it will give you some extra ammo, but we don't really need ammo in any of these fights. That's my second bomb.
The second one, yep.
So we can just kind of hold forward here. This next part is all these robot fights are scripted. If you kind of do the same thing over and over, it'll be consistent. First thing we're gonna do here is there's like 4-frame window that I missed. That's okay. So we kind of want to try to hit him right when he hits us, but that's fine. So he's gonna come up, and we're just gonna kind of punch him and throw a bunch of Rio. I think the game maybe calls them Kobans. I'm not really sure actually. All right, so we get him to our threshold up there, which is 100 point. Look in the top left. The bunny general is not happy about what's happening. He's controlling the other robot, and he's getting wrecked right now currently.
Looks like.
All right, and this is going to be the first yo. There's going to be 5 yos in the game, and if you want to yo, you can yo.
Yo!
All right. Coming up next, we have every speedrun's best thing ever, which is a nice long little auto-scroller. So P-Sag, if you got something, why don't you hit us with it?
Absolutely. Thank you for that. I've got a $50 donation from Professor Shinobi, who says, "Hey, Teleo. As a ninja myself, I'm still amazed how fast you can play this game. Best of luck on the run. Shout out to my wife watching the VOD because it's late where we are right now." Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
Nice. I want to do the Buster only, by the way.
Yeah.
This guy is going to be doing that a little bit later.
Yes, keep in mind, that is still out there. Switch to Buster Only in Mega Man 3, 2143 of 8,000 right now.
Let's go.
Nice.
Do we have time for another
You
donation?
have so much time.
All
for
right,
sure.
perfect. We have $25 from Caitlin McFerrin, who says, "First time watching GDQ, and I love it." Welcome on in, Caitlin.
Hey. We're gonna do a little magician action here. Mind freak. Nice. We're gonna grab the elephant there for safety. The elephant as an animal has really good memory, so it is our checkpoint in the game. Interestingly enough, which is really cool, I think. We still definitely have a couple. You have probably time for maybe 2 or 3.
Okay, sounds great to me. We've got $15 from DJ Professor K, who says, "Word on the street is the cool cats from GDQ are raising mad funds for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Do ya pod and get some donations in while you tear up the streets." Well, here I think we're tearing up more feudal Japan, it seems. But thank you for that donation. We also have $100 from Kanban Meow, who says, "So thankful to be rocking through the first late night block of AGDQ, ready to sit back, relax, and kick it in the wee small hours of the night with all the friendos, preparing for transfer."
Nice. All the cat people are coming out right now, and this is the perfect game for it because we have the upgrade cat, and we have some golden cats that we're going to pick up for safety as well a little bit later. So all you cat folks, this is your game right here.
Yeah.
All right, coming up to the end here, we have the Cyclops guy down there is kind of unique to just this level. He's pretty cool. It'd be cool if he's in more of the game, but this is the only part he's in. So we finish off our first level there, and we're going to go to the next level here. This game has quite a few of what I would call like global levels, levels that are based on kind of a global timer. We're going to do very specifically going to be throwing a couple bombs here to kind of slow down. When Sasuke throws some bombs here in midair, you'll notice he goes just slightly slower. And we're going to do that to hopefully line ourselves up perfectly to manipulate these next bunnies coming up to jump off their little log up here. And if we did it right, which we didn't somehow, it's okay. So now basically our only penalty there is just a little bit of lag, and hopefully the platform doesn't despawn, which it can do, which is a little unfortunate. One of the coolest things about this game is the background, man. The backgrounds of this game, the art in this game is just so good. Like, it really feels like they stepped it up from Legend of the Mystical Ninja, which is the first game in the Super Nintendo series of this game. Coming up here is a little town section. I'm actually going to turn on for this blue lady here. The blue lady will give you 1 bar of health. She's a nice little backup health. Oh, there's another one. So a kind of a staple in the Goemon series is having you buy a pass to continue the game. So that's kind of what we're doing there. We buy our pass and we buy a safety armor, which we'll be using to take some hits. It lets you take a hit and not get a knockback, which we'll be using next level. And the little rice balls we got there are, in case we get taken down to low health, it'll give us health back. This is a classic Kabuki level here. The bunny Kabukis, man, it's awesome. This game rules.
Yeah, I love the sprites and the enemies and everything. It's just, it's such a fun game.
Yeah, the whole Goemon series has a lot of good-natured stuff in it, and this is also one of those fun examples.
Yeah, it's a wacky series, man. It is all over the place. As you know, someone who didn't obviously grow up in Japan, it's just like, this is what it's like, man. Okay, like this is Japan, dude. Nice. I did a nice little trick there. We try to jump on the very edge of that drum to just save a couple frames, you know, as you do in GDQ. We have our Kabukis swinging their hair. We're going to be doing our best to avoid it, except for these ones coming up, which our armor comes in handy for, so we don't have to stop for the cycle. And all that, and we try to not get distracted by the bunny orchestra playing in the background there.
There's a run button in this game as well that you have to constantly be holding down.
That's right.
So Teleo is using a very special grip here while he's playing this game.
Yeah, we're doing the lap strats here. I'm not sure if you can quite see my hands on camera, but like KLM said, this is a game where the sprint button is Y. So if you have to play with like a claw or like a piano grip, I guess you could call it, where you are basically just constantly holding the Y button. Otherwise, you go quite a bit slower. All right, we're getting kind of owned here, but that's fine. We have a safety health right there. All right, this is going to be the reincarnation of the box boss, the Kabuki boss from the first game, actually. And he's kind of going to try to do stuff, and we're going to just say nope. And kind of just tank some damage and hit him. And our second yo is going to be coming up. If you are any yo enjoyers? I don't know.
Any yoers in the chat?
Yeah, the orchestra is so hyped of what's happening that they all stop playing and just immediately just watch. It's great.
Teleo, if I can break in here with a donation.
Yo! Yeah, get it.
We have a $50 donation from Nemesis who says, yo!
Oh, perfect. All right, this is one of the cooler auto-scrollers in this level, I think, or in this in this game.
It's kind of funny to hear a speedrunner say cool auto-scroller.
Cool auto-scroller. Dude, auto-scrollers rule, man, okay? It's awesome. You don't have to do anything. You just let the screen do the work, man. This game is all about optimizing lag frames. This is a very, very laggy game. And I have to give a shout out to Laugh_, to Whitehat94, to Fred__, and SBD Wolf, who put together a insane practice ROM for this game that really let me take it to the next level, if you will. It's awesome. The practice ROM is awesome. If you're interested in running this game or learning it, it's a great tool to use. And I have to mention those guys for putting it together. It was just super random that they happened to be working on it and put it together. It was amazing. But we're going to be doing our best to just jump along here. And this is kind of the really tricky, like a mean little section there. It kind of tricks you. If you don't get ahead of it, you're going to get crushed by the big old wall right there.
And around that, I know Teleo probably won't mention it, but he is the current world record holder of this game. So definitely deserves some props for that.
The former record was, I think, like 9 or 10 years old. Yeah. It was standing for quite a while, and I put in quite a bit of effort, and it was a very respectable run. And yeah, if you have a donation or two, this is another great time.
Absolutely. We've got $100 from Knit and Foolish.
Oh.
Who say, go Teleo! Good luck on the run. Remember, there is no mistakes, only RNG manipulation. I kept Knit up for this.
Oh, foolish. Never change. Never change.
It's a good enough time to mention that there actually is no RNG for pretty much the entire run until the last fight, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, there's basically no RNG in this run. Everything can be manipulated if you play consistently, and the only RNG is it really does. It's not super important. It kind of just slightly affects the time. And here's some higher ground, some DMCA friendly higher ground right here.
Legally distinct higher ground.
Yeah.
All right, this is one of the levels that was kind of scary for me to learn because of. This jump coming up that I probably just jinxed myself on, but you know, what's life if you're not living on the edge? There it is.
Nice.
All right.
Very nice.
It's kind of a scary jump. I usually used to do like a slightly safer strat, but you know, we're here at GDQ. It's in the morning. Let's go for it, dude.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, LeBeau swag.
Yeah. Here's one of my favorite levels, like thematically. This is the tea house. I think it has a bunch of like sweets and candies and stuff that is the theme of this level. It's great. There's some Swedish fish in the background here.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't know what all these candies are, but they're all definitely like food themed. It's great. Yep. Oh, it's been so long since I've listened to this in with nice, respectable speaker headphones, and the bass in this game just rules. All right, so we get a nice little checkpoint there. You might not be able to see it, but there's like some blinking, like it's like a fryer. I don't even know what's going on here, but there's some blinking things that you jump on there, and we're gonna try to not clip through the shrimp there. Somehow I missed that cycle.
I was gonna wait to mention it until after you got past it, but. Yeah, these floating shrimp have a weird hitbox where it's like just a very short amount of time they flip around and you can fall through them. So
yeah, it's really weird. So this is this game, nice. You know, I'm gonna say it. This is a nice little auto scroller boss. Okay, the screen might not be scrolling, but it's basically the same thing. Okay, there's one person I know that's just so mad that I just said that, but that's all right. But he's gonna throw out various animals. He's gonna throw out birds and cats. And dogs, and we're gonna just sit here, and we have to just survive. The little candle on the right is Hell's Candle, and we have to survive until Hell's Candle goes out. So if you have any more donations, you could hit us with them.
It's another part for the cat people watching.
Yeah, another cat part. It's cool because his hand like animation changes for each little animal too. It's great.
Yeah.
And which is this is a kind of a riff off of the clown theme, which is the do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's actually the theme of I don't know if many people know this, but it's the theme of going into the underworld actually, which is like the theme of this boss. So it's kind of cool that they took that riff and kind of made it apply to this game. It's really cool. And we survived. We did it.
Hey.
Nice.
And the next thing that's going to happen is he's going to say, "Can you please hit me? Because I don't want to be on this planet anymore." And we will oblige him, no problem. And look at that. It's the bunny boss, but he has
Bunny boss.
It's yellow.
the yellow. He's yellow now.
Yep.
What does it mean? I've been running this game for a while, and I don't know what it means. But yeah, once again, we're gonna call on the power of Impact to go do another giant robot battle. All right. Sorry. I honestly, one of the main reasons I run this game is because the music is just so good.
It really is, yeah.
I find myself just sitting and dancing to the music like constantly. Whenever I play this game. It's great. So yeah, once again, we're just going to be doing our best. Man, you can really see the lag in some of these levels. It's the Super Famicom is really trying its best, man. It's trying its best to let this game run. But
it's kind of like you said before too. Like compare this to the first Legend of the Mystical Ninja game. They really tried to step it up with
absolutely.
with what they could get out of the Super Nintendo or Super Famicom.
Yeah, we never got an English release of this. There is a really good fan translation that exists that we definitely can recommend.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, we never got it. And yeah, if you are a player of Mystical Ninja and you haven't seen this game, man, it's quite different. I would say the art style is quite different. It's definitely an upgrade, I think.
Yeah, in terms of the speedrun, I think it's more forgiving because Legend of Mythical Ninja has this like money grind at certain points. You have to get certain things, and that can take a little bit longer. And this basically has like none of it.
Right. In Mystical Ninja, you definitely have to route out and get a whole bunch of... I'm gonna see if I can push buttons the right way, by the way. Someone made a... Okay, we didn't push buttons the right way, but that's fine. There's like a really random way that you can get extra damage there that no one can do except for Captain Gordon and Laugh's Tass, so... I guess Shafe actually technically did it. But once again, these are scripted kind of fights here. We want to kind of do this the same way, and I didn't do that the right way, but that's fine. We're going to throw our bomb here and kind of just let him bounce around, hopefully catch him on the back end here, and wait for him to do his thing and finish him off here. We'll just finish him off with some shots or a punch. Nice. Yeah. This is the best audio clip in the entire game. It's going to come up here. Oh my car. Oh, we got a yo. Yo! Oh, GDQ rules, by the way. This is the best. All right. We're coming into the fourth kind of area. I think it's called the fourth area. I call them worlds. This is the fourth area here. We're going to be heading through, and you can take quite a few different level paths here. Blue Lady, please come back a little bit later when I need some more health, but thank you. We're taking this route just because it's going to be the quicker level, and we also get to collect some money and listen to, in my opinion, the coolest song in the game.
Nice bass though.
Oh yeah,
So good.
It's popping, man. All right, the former site of Oedo Castle here, one of the scarier levels for me.
Yeah, so this was one of the levels that Teleo was able to really optimize when really putting the work in this game. You can see there's just a lot of tight jumps, killing enemies over pits.
Yeah, and the knockback can sometimes lead you going into those pits.
Yeah, but
Oh, right.
Very good, very nice.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, the scariest way to die in this game is basically falling into the pits. Enemies don't really do too much damage, and the game is really nice about giving you extra. Oh, we got to help out the granny. Okay, almost didn't help out the granny. We call her the abuelita. the Spanish Japanese grandma. I don't know why. That's what it is, man. Okay. This is kind of a preview of what we're going to see a little bit later. You see a bunch of masks for like a nice little festival here, and that'll definitely come into play a little bit later. That shifty-looking guy up there, we would definitely want to avoid him because he will steal your gold. And we have quite a bit, so we're not really hurting for it. But you don't really ever want to deal with that. So we have another level here with our nice vehicles. This game is awesome because, yeah, you get vehicles in this game. You get like a mouse car and fish vehicles. It's great. And I don't know what these guys are, but they've always kind of given me the creeps just because they have like no face.
Yeah, no face. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, we're like doing a little weird thing here. It's all good. All right. Oh, he's flying with us. That was insane.
Wow.
All right, so like a lot of this game is, like I said earlier, optimizing lag. So we're just going to be basically running into quite a few of these enemies just because killing them adds so many sprites to the screen and just causes so much lag that it's not really worth it. So we're going to be running through them the majority of the time, quite a bit of the time. This next level has probably the coolest strat in the run. I really like this strategy. It was one of the first strategies I learned, and it's kind of tough to do. So hopefully we can show it off. Oh yeah, the beep beeps. Get ready. Beep beep.
Yeah, the music's too good.
I know. I could just sit here and listen to music and just not even talk the whole time. Hey, that was our fish strat. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is going to be, I think there's a couple of these in the game, but this is one of the levels with a false ending. If you break that Tanuki statue, then you get a bunch of Tanukis that pop out, and there's a really like nasty sound, and it kicks you out and makes you redo the whole level. So you don't want to do that. You have to take a fish to the end. And we're gonna not do a very sketchy strat here and just do a nice little jump here. This is another cool kind of. This game is full of like just really cool like Japanese toys and stuff. These like dolls are just awesome. The next screen here is going to be another like Japanese like traditional toy. Man, it's awesome. It's great.
Really?
Oh, okay, we missed a cycle. Well, that's fine. These guys have like little rulers. I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, these little things with like the little faces, man, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that. The art's so
Aesthetics of
sick.
this level are, yeah. Really cool.
Oh, okay. That's all right. We ran to the checkpoint. No big deal. No one saw anything. It's so cool. We want to see that. Oh, there's not a checkpoint there. I forgot. All right, that's cool. We just love this level. We wanted to show it again.
RNG manipulation for the
Yeah,
non-existent
that's
RNG
right.
in the red. Yeah.
Just a little bit of RNG manipulation. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We want to get the good RNG for the boss, so we took a death there. Classic.
Yeah.
Totally intended.
While we're dealing with some RNG manipulation, would it be time for some donations?
Oh,
possibly.
please. Yeah.
Absolutely. We've got $1,000
Nice.
from Duke Lato, who says, Desert Power. Yes, applaud for that, please. Desert Power, GDQ Power. Thank you so
Nice.
much for that donation. We also have a $10 donation from Omitsu, who says, so excited to see Goemon return to AGDQ. Ganbare Teleo1.
Oh, Omitsu. We have to save Omitsu later. So Omitsu's in peril right now, I think. Maybe not quite yet in the story, but we're going to be saving Omitsu a little bit later. That's awesome. What a name. Yeah, we have a little bit of elevator action here. We're going to be doing a nice another little obstacle. So if you have some more, keep them rolling.
Absolutely, be happy to. We've got $50 from Queen Anne's Revenge, who says, absolutely love seeing Goemon at GDQ, and so glad I stayed up to watch this run.
Nice.
We have $20 from Phil's Basement, who says, ready for the big ride, baby. Thanks, Teleo1.
Okay, I got you on this one. Okay, ready? It goes like this. Ready for the big ride, baby. Phil's Basement, what a legend. Always love to hang out in Phil's Basement down there. Coming up here is going to be hopefully a little trick that we can get to make things a little bit nicer. We're going to try to throw a bomb up through there. And nice, there's generally I call him the thief enemy. He basically carries like a sack of gold and money. And if he's there, he just throws out a bunch of coins, and it's just super laggy, and you lose like so much time. So actually, it was, I believe, White Hat discovered a nice little way to clip. Throw the bomb above. And these are the masks that I was talking about earlier. This is the masked ninja, and he's going to try to put on a little performance for us, and we're going to try to not let him do the performance. Another nice little scripted fight here, if you do it correctly.
While he's also trying to prevent you from doing your performance.
That's right.
Yep.
I'm at GDQ. Let's go.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, so that's going to be the masked ninja here, and we're going to get another yo in just a moment here. Any yo enjoyers? Can I get a yo in chat? Any chatters awake? Yo! Oh, we got some.
There we go.
All right, so this is the nice little ski lift vacation spot there. That little thing that I just kind of uncovered is, I don't really know what they are. I think there's one in every world, and I think they're maybe like hidden items. I don't think they do anything, but there's a couple that I discovered that I don't really know what they do, and it's great. Okay, we're just gonna do this. This is fine. We're gonna do the strat that these guys behind me. We're gonna do just a little bit of I hesitate to call it a baby strat, but when we mess up the beginning of that, we kind of don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, you want
Alright.
to just you want to dump some of your bombs to lighten your load so you can move a little faster.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were doing that because it increases our speed. Yes.
Yes.
And we got to the end here. That is the damper unapproved baby strat of the ski lift there, but that's all right.
It's one of the other tougher levels in the run for sure. So
Yeah,
there's
there's
no
not
fun.
a good like safe strat in here. And this is the weather that we're all that at least in my
This is
my
a live
hometown.
shot from Pittsburgh right now.
Yeah, we're getting the live Pittsburgh show right here of the giant snowball just chasing Sasuke down the hill. This is a nice, another nice little auto scroller that's kind of sketchy if you play it the intended way. So I'm going to kind of stand right here and get pushed a little bit to the right there and just jump a couple times. And we're gonna just relax. So if you have any more pieces, I kind of gave you a little eye over there. I know what you're thinking. You know what's going on.
Oh, absolutely. I know what's going on here. In fact, we've got a very good donation for this. We've got $50 from Rurik, who says, enjoying Ganbare Goemon too. Good to see a speed game with both nice and quote-unquote cool auto-scrollers. How appropriate.
Okay.
Very good.
We also have a $50 donation from Heskin, who says, down with cancer. Let's go, Teleo.
Let's go. Heskin is he's the man. I love him. He's one of the. We had a donation earlier from Einit and Foolish, and Heskin is another member of our D&D group actually. So some of the D&D group coming out. That's great. We love to see it. I appreciate you guys very much, and thank you so much. All right, we're finishing up our level here, but after this, we're just gonna kind of run through. Let's take a look at let's gather ourselves and take a look at our health and resources. Oh, we got plenty of stuff. So this is a nice little area where we can get some safety items, but we don't really need it. Now, Fred __ pointed out to me the other day, the 2 ball snowmans. In Japan, they make snowmans with only two instead of 3.
Oh, interesting.
That's like something that like I never knew. I never paid attention to until he mentioned it now. And if you go and look in a bunch of games, you're going to see the 2-ball snowman instead of the 3-ball snowman, which is generally what we do in the States here. I don't know. What do you all do 2 or?
Usually more than 2, I think.
Okay.
Honestly, I've never thought about it, but it's interesting to learn that
Yeah,
it's so specific.
I never knew it until he pointed it out the other day that there's the 2-ball snowmans. And I'm like, wow, I guess I never. That's just it's cool.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the last impact fight here, and once again we're going to be basically just doing our best to get through this nice little section here, and we're going to do our best to hit the buildings. Really, we want to, especially in this area, we really want to get our 2 bombs. It's actually pretty important to get a lot of bombs and a lot of ammo for this. This is definitely the hardest fight. In terms of the impact, it's the last one and all that. So we really want to get basically as many resources as we can. So we're gonna just be hitting the bunnies on wheels, man. What even is this? It's insane, dude. This game is so rad. It's crazy. It's so good.
That's what I love about the Goemon series, because its fans they just love it so much too. Like it's definitely more popular in Japan for sure, but like the people who love it, like they love it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, our last fight here with Impact. We're gonna try to get a nice little couple strats here. It's gonna be way too quick and too specific for me to explain. So we're just gonna go ahead and gonna make it happen. He's gonna come up and right into our face. We're gonna hit him a couple times and shoot him until he blocks. And remember when I said it'd be too hard to explain it, and I'm just sitting here explaining it? All right, well. When he gets to 300 health, it kind of goes to the next phase. So we're gonna throw a bomb right before he gets to 300. And hopefully in the recovery, we're just going to shoot him as much as possible, get him as low as we can. Hey, 232, that's better than 300. So now he's going to kind of shoot a bunch of force fields at us, and we're going to say, no way, we're just going to throw a bomb and completely skip this phase, which generally I think you have to kill or break through like 6 or 7 barriers. It's quite a lot. So here's kind of the second phase of the fight. Really, we want him to stay on the edges of the screen here, and we can kind of just trap him if we get lucky. Oh, so he's going to immediately go into a melee phase. That's fine. We're going to give him 3 hits to show him who's boss and try to keep him on the edge of the screen and finish him off. Oh, he's going to shoot as well. This guy's being a real jerk right here. All right. And this is, unfortunately, going to be our last yo that we get. So this is our last yo.
Make it a good one.
Make it a good one.
Make it a good one. One more, audience, chat.
Yo! All right, so after that cutscene, you can kind of see it there. Basically, McGinnis flies away in his airship And Impact says, "You're not getting away," and just flies up. And man, that's the best cutscene in the game. Unfortunately, we can't really show it, but man, he just flies up and just puts his whole body through the ship and just puts you up there. It's amazing. Sasuke, he's fast, he's quick, he jumps far, and also he's the only character that can break that wall in one hit. Every other character takes quite a few hits, but for whatever reason, if you're crouching, he kills it in one hit. It's great. So we have some Choaniki, which is a Japanese shmup, like a NES shmup, or I could be wrong here, but
No, it's been on various systems, I think.
okay. I know the NES version, but yeah, that's the Choaniki boss there. So that's kind of a cool throw or a cool reference there. I love this level too because you have like the background, like you really can tell you're on like the airship here. It is great. Hey, you can see Impact just hanging there. It's great, dude. So we could maybe stop for time. Honestly, I think I'm okay. We might live to regret it, but why not? There's a bunch of walls in this town, so we're kind of just going the route to get through it quickly. If we got lucky, we would have seen a blue lady, but we didn't. That's okay. On this next level, we're gonna do the patented. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna talk about it. The 6 bomb strat. So we're gonna count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and that's total. A little bit more RNG manipulation there, folks. No big deal. No big deal. But I think I mentioned it earlier. When you throw bombs, it kind of slows down Sasuke. So basically, the thought there is to throw 6 bombs. If you throw exactly 6 bombs, it lines you up perfectly to make it past, or to make it right after a sewer cycle. It's like something gets vented. It's really weird. All right, so we're in the Magginesu Castle. This is a section where you get to go and choose which level you play, and it's kind of a rehash of previous levels in the game. We're gonna choose the 2 shortest, basically. This first one is probably the scariest level, one of the scarier levels in the run because it's really easy to clip into a shrimp here.
Yeah, we get the shrimp back. Yep.
It's gonna be we're gonna see what happens here.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, you had to show it off.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we were talking about. So.
Hitboxes beware.
Yeah.
Yes.
So a little bit of art.
Yeah.
To make that happen there. So basically, right when the shrimps, I think what's happening is it loses its hitbox on like the frame that it's probably not one frame, but the frame that it goes up, it kind of doesn't really have a hitbox. So that's always a little sketchy.
So basically, it was like a frame perfect death.
Frame perfect death. That's what we'll call it. Yeah. All right, take 2. Let's go.
Hey.
All right, we're gonna wait up here for just a second. There it is. All right, we've showed off a couple RNG manipulations in frame perfect so far. Yeah. This is going great. All right. So we have one more final level here that we have to pass through. It's going to be a rehash of the Kabuki level, and it starts off with another kind of scary jump that hopefully we don't show. Maybe we'll find a wrong warp in the ground down here if we mess it up, but you never know. Okay, we're just going to do this. a little definitely the strat there.
Yeah.
So we're going to be bouncing on the drums, coming on over here, and taking a couple damage boosts to get through this. I don't know if I mentioned it. Sometimes when you bounce on these drums, you kind of want to bonk your head there. That saves 9 frames. That's pretty hype right there. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna jump on the bamboo, take a quick turn, and I think we're doing okay. We're gonna go right into the final boss here. I didn't switch to bombs, but that's okay. So here it is. I won't trick you guys. This is definitely not the final boss, but here he is. We're gonna try for a quick kill here. He kind of throws up, and we really don't want to see we don't want to see him throw umbrellas. If we get this nice little quick kill here, he won't. And I definitely missed that big time. But I'm just gonna sit here and hopefully not get owned by umbrellas, I guess. But yeah, this is definitely not what we wanted to happen. That's cool. His head's down. We got time for maybe one more donation here. One final one.
Absolutely, I can do that for you. We've got $50 from Zoe, who says, shout outs to the late night behind the scenes crew, putting in good work at the latest of hours. Let's go, GDQ. Indeed. Shout outs to everybody here at the late night.
Sasuke's
Yeah, and
the late
everyone
night right here. He's taking a
yeah, we've got a decent amount of people.
Oh,
down
hey,
there
hi,
this
guys.
time of day.
So there she is, Omitsu. The McGinnis has kidnapped Omitsu, and unfortunately, he has taken control of Impact. So the final boss is going to be Shogun McGinnis piloting Impact, while we're going to have the Bunny General is going to be on either side of the screen, and he's going to be throwing some bombs that we're going to be needing to hit into Impact's mouth here for it to count. Oh, he barely closed his mouth there.
So
We want
this
to
is
see.
yeah, you want him to show up on the left side there because you can get 3 hits versus 2 from the right
Exactly.
side.
Yep, we want to see him on the left side here. And if he ever pulls out the pipe, we do not want to. So smoking is bad, GDQ. We don't
That's
want.
right.
We don't want that. That's a big time loss. And it's also. All right, so this is the final RNG manipulation of the run. We're going to go up and just take a look at the sky, the beautiful sky of Japan here that we're going to be looking at real quick. And I just wanted to show off what the time loss is when that happens. No big deal. All right,
For
so
future runners, like what not to
yeah. This is a good blueprint for some things to avoid doing here. All right, looks like we just need one more hit here. All right, nice. Time is going to be when he jumps out of his eyeball in maybe like 5 seconds or so. And time. Whoa. Man, this game is amazing. I love it. I'm glad we got to show off some frame perfect tricks and some RNG manipulation. And once again, big shout out to Laugh, Fred _, SVD Wolf, White Hat for making the practice ROM, getting it going. Couldn't have done it without you guys. A big shout out to Shafe, who's one of the main runners of this game, who I learned everything from. And shout out to my wife, my mom, my grandma, and yeah. Anyways, you guys, shout outs for you guys.
You first?
I'm good. It's just a pleasure to do this with you again. We shared the stage once before, and it's always a good time.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us. It was a wonderful time.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.